have different roles to play in this transition that we're all collectively in, right? So the first card I will sacrifice, and then the second is the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, I feel like a lot of you are in this season of lack. And when I say lack, I think a lot of people immediately think about money, which it can externally be showing up as such as financial issues or concerns, which I think obviously a lot of us are in that position right now, okay? But it's more than that. It's deeper than that. It's more about like understanding that that old version of you that you thought was you, but was actually really not the truest version of you. And now you're stepping into that truest version of you. A lot of people use terms like inner child, right? Like the purest, the truest, most authentic version of you. That's who you're stepping into right now. So the thing about that is that like that old version of you, you have to sacrifice because it was rooted in lack. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about like it was rooted in a version of you that felt subconsciously like you had to do something in order to be worthy. Like it was connected to something externally or conditioned. And now this new version of you is a version of you that loves yourself unconditionally and understands your value is innate. It's not connected to having a partner. It's not connected to having a certain amount of money or a certain job or a certain status. It's like you're understanding who you genuinely are, what you're truly worth and your value. And part of that is understanding how you are inherently abundant, meaning like you already have everything you need within you, which again, all of this sounds so cliche and I wish there was better language to describe this, but basically coming into this new version of you is coming to a version of you that loves yourself unconditionally and understands that because you exist, like that's literally it. You just need to exist to be valuable. But the old version of you was conditioned to believe you had to achieve something. Like you had to go to a certain school, you had to make certain grades, you had to look a certain way, you had to have certain partners, you needed something else, whether that was external validation, a relationship, something outside of you to make you feel like you were enough. And for a lot of you, this became subconsciously ingrained. So it's not even something like you were consciously thinking about all the time. It was just something it was just a way of being. But because of that, a lot of your patterns, your thoughts, your behaviors became rooted in that lack mentality, that fear mentality, that mentality of like, I need to have X, Y, and Z, or I need to like if I don't have these external things, whatever they may be, then I'm not enough. And a lot of it, again, subconscious. So this new version of you is stepping away from that and understanding that you just are worthy because you're you and you exist. And integrating what that looks like in your life is difficult, but what it's ultimately leading you to is fulfillment, right? Because you understand now that like that fulfillment is not coming from outside of you. Okay? So I feel like you're about to enter into a season, or like you're being pushed by spirit, I should say, to enter into a season of like abundance. This is like your cup is literally overflowing, right? But it's like your idea of this is still rooted in the old version right now. So you're still kind of having to allow your mind and your nervous system and everything else to catch up with the shift that's taking place right now, so that you understand that abundance is not just talking about external things. It's not an abundance of validation and abundance of money. Those things can be part of it, of course.